Hello, good morning. Good morning, everyone. Good morning,
Good
Amma.
morning.
Good morning, good
Good
morning,
morning, madam.
good morning. It is audible to everyone? It is audible, Amma. Hello? Hello?
Madam.
It is audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Let's start the class, Amma. Today I want to discuss about the overview of the time series theory, which we are going to discuss about theory of the time series. In the theory of time series, we are already discussed about meaning of the time series, definition of the time series, and objectives and evaluation of time series, and components and measurement of time series. So, what is the meaning of time series, Amma? Anyone know about the meaning of time series? Anyone know about the meaning of time series, Amma? Okay, I will explain. Time series is a group of statistical information accumulated at regular intervals according to time. Time series means it is a group of data we are arranging according to the chronological order or systematic order. What is the meaning of time series, Amma? What is the meaning, Amma? Time series is a group of information we are arranged according to time. ఎలా అరేంజ్ చేస్తున్నాం? We are arranging according to time. The definition of time series which is given by the Croxton and Cowden. Who is the author, Amma? Croxton and Cowden. According to Croxton and Cowden, a time series consists of data arranged chronologically. I already said that. What is the meaning of chronologically? Chronological means systematical order. Chronological meaning systematical order. We are arranging the data according to time chronologically. We are arranging the data systematically, which is given by the Croxton and Cowden. Next, what is the objective of time series, Amma? We are having 3 objectives of time series. So what are they? We are evaluating the past performance. First point is we are evaluating the past performance in respect of particular variable. We are evaluating the past performance based on present value or future value. Which is the base value for evaluating the past performance? Present value or future value? ఏ వాల్యూ అమ్మా మన పాస్ట్ పర్ఫార్మెన్స్ ఎవాల్యుయేట్ చేయడానికి ఏ వాల్యూ తీసుకోవాలి? బేస్డ్ ఆన్ విచ్ వాల్యూ వీఆర్ ఎవాల్యుయేటింగ్ ద పాస్ట్ పర్ఫార్మెన్స్?
Present, madam.
Present value, because we are evaluating the past. When we are evaluating the future value, what we are taking? ఫ్యూచర్ మనం ఎస్టిమేట్ చేయాలి అంటే ఏ వాల్యూ తీసుకుంటాం? past value. What we are taken for evaluating the future forecasting? For evaluating the future casting, we are taking the past performance of the business. These are the 3 objectives related to the time series. First one is to evaluate the past performance of the particular variable. Second one is to make future forecast in respect of the particular variable. Third one is to chart short-term and long-term strategies of the business in respect of the particular variable. How many objectives are there in time series, Amma? We are having how many objectives related to time series? How many objectives, Amma?
3, ma'am.
3. What are they? Amma? First one is to evaluate the past performance based on
Present.
value. Second one is to make future forecast in respect of particular variable. For estimating the future cost, what variable we are taking as a base? Which variable we are taking as a base, amma? For future forecasting? Past performance. ఏం తీసుకోవాలి? Past performance. And also last objective is that to chart short term and long term strategies of the business in respect of particular variable. We are also analyzing the long term and short term strategies related to the business. Next one is utility of time series. Utility of time series also related to like objectives of time series. First one is it helps in understanding past behavior of the given phenomenon. What is meaning of phenomenon? Situations. Already here is there. What is the meaning of phenomenon? Situations. We are understanding the past behavior situations for using the time series. Next one is to help in planning future operations. Already I told you that to make future forecast, to help in planning future operations we are using the time series. For also planning the future policies or formulation of policies we are using the time series. Next one is to helps in evaluation of current achievement by comparing actual achievement with expected achievement. What we are comparing? We are comparing the actual achievement and expected achievement. There is any difference between actual achievement or expected achievement? డిఫరెన్స్ ఉంటుందా ఉండదా? డిఫరెన్స్ ఉంటుందా ఉండదా? యాక్చువల్కి ఎస్టిమేషన్కి డిఫరెన్స్ ఉంటుందా ఉండదా? Yes, exactly, there is a difference between actual and estimated achievement. For example, we are estimating we get the profit like 5 crores. How much we are going to earn, amma? 5 crores. It is the estimated profit. What is that? Estimated profit. But actually we are earning the 4 crores. It is the actual profit. What is the difference, amma? What is the difference value? According to this example, we are estimating related to we are going to earn 5 crores. But we are actually earn 4 crores. What is the difference, amma? What is the difference value between 5 crores and 4 crores? డిఫరెన్స్ ఎంత? 1 crore కదా. మనం ఎస్టిమేట్ వాల్యూ ఎంత? ఓకే, క్లియర్ ఇప్పుడు? ఓకే, వాట్ ఈజ్ వీఆర్ ఎస్టిమేటింగ్ అమ్మా? వాట్ ఈజ్ వీఆర్ ఎస్టిమేటింగ్? విచ్ వాల్యూ వీఆర్ గోయింగ్ టు ఎర్న్? We are estimating 5 crores. But actually we are get 4 crores. What is the difference? 1 crore. It is the difference between actual and estimated value. For this purpose, for comparison purpose also we are using the time series. Next one is it helps in forecasting the behavior of the phenomenon future. I already said that it is used to forecasting the future estimation. Fifth one is it helps compare changes in value different phenomenon. Fifth point is related like third point. Sixth point is it helps in isolation of impact of various factors of the time. There is so many factors affecting the time series when we are comparing the values. For example, we are estimating the price, amma. What we are estimating? We are estimating price. Price depends on what? Price depends on what? Which factors depends on price, amma? There is so many factors depends on price like demand. Next one, supply, consumption, taste and habits of the consumer, technology, availability. These are the so many factors which are affecting the price when we are estimating the price. These are used for the estimating. These are the factors affecting for estimating the price. Next one is components of time series. How many components are there in time series?
2 madam.
2.
Short term madam.
Very good. Long term components. Components means components is nothing but factors, amma. What is meaning of components? Factors. Components means factors. There are 2 types of components in time series. First one is long term components, second one is short term components. In long term components in long term components it is divided into 2 types. First one is secular variation trend, second one is cyclical variation trend. In short term components or factors it is divided into 2 types. First one is seasonal variation, second one is irregular or erratic variations. How many components are there, ma?
Erratic variations.
How many components are there? We are having 2 types of components. First one is long term component, second one is short term components. What is the meaning of long term, mama? Okay, clear? Hello?
Clear madam.
What is the meaning of long term, mama? Long term means
Second.
the duration of the time period is more than 5 years. It is considered as long term. The duration of time period, how many years we are taking? More than 5 years. It is considered as long term components or factors. Short term means short term. Short term, mama. How much duration we are taking as a short term components? Within 1 year we are considering as a short term components. More than 5 years duration related to long term components. Within 1 year is related to short term components. In long term components we are having the secular variation trend. Second one is cyclical variation trend. What are they, amma, in long term components?
Secular variations and cycle variations.
Secular variation trend and cyclical variation trend. Second one is short term. In short term we are having seasonal variation and irregular or erratic variations. So what is meaning of secular variation? Secular variation is related to which term? Long term or short term? Secular variation is related to which term, amma? Long term or short term? Long term. Very good. Secular trend is related to long term component. Here the meaning is the long term trend movement is the result of forces that experience change very gradually and continuously over a long period of time. We are assuming, we are considering long period of time in secular trend. For example, the number of people traveling by airways has gradually and continuously gone up. చూడండి అక్కడ ఏమి ఇచ్చారు, ఎగ్జాంపుల్ అనేది ఇచ్చారు. ఏమి ఇచ్చారు? ఎయిర్వేస్ టికెట్స్ అనేవి ఎప్పుడు గ్రోత్ అవుతాయని చెప్తున్నారు? కంటిన్యూస్లీ ఇంక్రీజింగ్ ఇన్ లాంగ్ టర్మ్ అంటున్నారు. అంతే కదా, బేస్డ్ ఆన్ సిచ్యువేషన్ దే ఆర్ ట్రావెలింగ్. బట్ ఇన్ దిస్ సిచ్యువేషన్ నో వన్ ఈస్ ట్రావెలింగ్ ఫ్రమ్ వన్ కంట్రీ టు అనదర్ కంట్రీ. దేర్ ఈస్ రిస్ట్రిక్షన్స్ కదా, అవునా కాదా? స్టార్ట్ అయ్యాయా ఏరోప్లేన్స్? కాలేవు, ఎయిర్వేస్ అనేవి స్టార్ట్ అవ్వలేదు. అంటే ఇలాంటి సందర్భాల్లో ఏమవుతుంది? airways is gradually decreasing in these situations. In this pandemic situation, airways is gradually decreasing compared to past situation. అంటే నార్మల్ సిచ్యువేషన్ కంటే ఇప్పుడు ఏమవుతుంది? డిక్రీజ్ అయింది కదా. ప్యాసింజర్స్ వాల్యూ అంటే ప్యాసింజర్స్ నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ ప్యాసింజర్స్ ఇంక్రీజ్ అయ్యారా, డిక్రీజ్ అయ్యారా? హలో, నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ passengers are decrease or increase in this situation, amma? In this pandemic situation, number of passengers in airways are decreasing because of pandemic. But in normal situation, it may be increase or decrease, but in this situation it is totally decrease because we are not traveling from one country to another country. There is some characteristics related to secular trend amma. First one is long period of time. Secular trend is related to long period of time. Second one is the trend is upward, downward or stable. The trend means direction. Trend is nothing but direction. The direction is upward, downward or stable because it is related to long term. Okay, next, third one is impact of stable factors. I already said this, example is price. What are the factors affecting the price, amma? What are the factors? I already said this. What are the factors, amma, affecting the price? Supply, demand, consumer taste, technology, availability. These are the factors affecting the price. So that it is related to impact of stable factors in a secular trend. Next one is trend may be linear or non-linear. What is meaning of linear? What is meaning of linear, amma? Linear is nothing but it is more or less than straight line. Linear is more or less around the straight line. In this linear trend, we are having increasing trend, decreasing trend and constant trend. How many trends we are having in the linear trend, amma? 3 trends. Increasing, decreasing, constant. Okay.